Tell me why, 'cause I love to transform.
Ayy, all this shit off the muscle, that struggle was stuffed in the bitch like a knuckle. Got to that bag, needed chips like a ruffly double. Now I can take care of my mother. Just got me a house, watch the price of another. This chain cost the brain, gotta die if you want it. Came up out for violence, don't mean I condone it. I'm chillin', but I keep the Glock if you want it. Ayy.
Hey shorty, just checking up on you. I see you out there shining. I'm so proud of you and all that you've accomplished. I just want you to be safe, stay strong, keep your head up. I love you.
Ayy, state to state trying to get to this paper. Each city, I find a new hater. Just walked out the truth, that shit brought out the fakers window, so I know pussy niggas gon' hate us. Can't go by the hoe if I ain't on the dangerous. Got lasers on all of these blocks and they name them. I fell out with partners, they see I was greatness. They gone and I can't see the looks on their face. Pray to the Lord every day for these cases. Feel racist, can't stand near these niggas in place. He might think it's sweet and start thinking about taking. It's cool cause I'm known to throw bullets like Aiken. I used to sell dope to the fiends, had them shaking, but I switched it up when shit started getting shaken. Thought the niggas was solid, turned out they was faking and hating and really just wanted my place. I really came up from the bottom of the basement. Went from taking to giving, that's crazy. Turned up for my son, now I got a new baby. Might cop a Mercedes to get my old lady. Not grabbing no mic if them niggas ain't payment. True hustle, my people knew that when they made me. A 600 stepper gon' step if they make me. They pussy and I already know they won't make it. Hey, all this shit off the muscle, that struggle was tough in the bitch like a knuckle. Got to that bag, needed chips like a ruffly double. Now I can take care of my mother. Just got me a house, watch the price of another. This chain cost the brain, gotta die if you want it. Came up out for violence, don't mean I condone it. I'm chillin', but I keep the Glock if you want it. Hey.
I know as you sit back and watch what's going on, it look real special. But you gotta understand, when it get better, it get worse. You're looking at all the things that come with this whole lifestyle, but you ain't looking at the side effects of success. One thing about the success, when it hit, man, everybody got their hand out. Everybody looking for you. Everybody entitled, man. You get more problems than you ever can imagine.
Play the fool, but the answer was yes, you got to go to school.
He's running up and down and everybody know. Rapping, rocky, bumping in the street, get Joe. Michael G rock the house and you know what I'm saying. Now when he's on a mic, there will be no delay, so you better ever see him in your neighborhood. He's rapping, rocking all the way to Hollywood. Hey, check it out, these are the words we say. Yo, scream at us, we need a holiday. We're gonna ring a rang a dong for a holiday.
Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say.
We're gonna ring a rang a dong for a holiday.
Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say.
We're gonna ring a rang a dong for a holiday.
Mike and G and Sweatin', what did you say?
We're gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Hey, check out the new style we
And you know that
we are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam. Right? We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam. Right?
I want a holiday, I screamed a lot. The only thing's still the only thing I've got. That's when parents told me I better go. That's when hanging on the street, in the street.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
Damn it. What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat who I didn't say a hi to? What's up, Woods? What's up, Age Art? What's up, who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone else? No, I got everyone. Okay, cool. What's up, everyone? What's up, Bel Air? I hope you're all having a good evening. We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, Forklift Biz? And joining us again tonight is our good friend, Super Kame Jizzler.
What's up, guys?
What's up? How are you?
Going through an existential crisis that colossal squid just exist, but yeah, we good.
Really? Colossal squid? You just found that out?
No. I had a nightmare about it, so I'm like, just ambush predators the size of pickup trucks exist.
Interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm squaring with your mic settings. You're getting a little bit of an echo, and I turn you down just a little bit. Okay. Say something real quick.
Something.
Okay, cool. That's good enough.
Cool.
So we're here tonight to watch Shanny and Rev be annoying. God damn it, I can hear you just slightly in the background, and I'm sorry, I can hear myself slightly in the background of your microphone, and that's really annoying me. Hold on, I can fix this, guys, hold on. Turn on, wait, not echo cancellation, reduce background noise. How's that? Say something real quick.
Something.
Yeah, I think it's a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, I can barely hear myself. All right, cool, good enough. Okay, Steve fiddles. He does a terrible job.
That's weird. I have a headset.
Yeah, it's weird too. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we have 2 from authorized personnel. The throwdown at 339 was only a W for the viewers. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they're fighting something.
Goyle said it best. If Cyrax did take a W in that, the W stand for whooping.
Yeah. Cyrax does not win, but we're not
He
talking
never
about
does.
that tonight. That is a lot of people's work, and Steve had nothing to do with it. And I'm not gonna sit here and show it and be like it's the greatest thing. Yeah, they all.
It was funny.
Yeah, everyone who was involved will enjoy their time with that, and Steve is not involved, so I'm not going to show it. But tonight we're going to watch Shanny and Rev.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. So Shanny had an interesting couple of days. Apparently someone's pretending to be Shanny. Why the fuck would anyone want to pretend to be Shanny, guys? Why would anyone want to pretend to be Shanny? But someone did, and Shanny did a stream where she had to inform the world that she's not actually this person. I don't know why lolcows do that. It's like the impersonation thing. It's like the day one of the lolcow shit. Someone impersonates them.
That's day one of getting fucked with in life.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, Liquid Shanny, exactly.
Liquid Shanny, yes.
But she decided to make a live stream and, to inform the world that this isn't the real Shanny. So, let's start with that. And then she had some whines, her and Rev, about Medicare getting cut because, these fucking leeches are very concerned with the Medicare cuts. So, let's start watching Shanny.
Put out a very important message.
God, that mole.
If you have someone that has my
worse.
name, authentically Shanny for Christ, on Twitter or YouTube.
She's clearly a little bit high too. That probably has something to do with why she decided to do this, because she's a little bit high, guys. 2 from Nephilim. I know not yours, but big shout out to the gang today. Yeah, big shout out to them. I'm not trying to take away from their work by being like, Steve, I'm not pouting about it.
It was a good op.
I'm saying I'm not involved. I'm not going to try and take any views or donations showing everyone else's work. This is not Steve's time. I'm going to show Shanny and enjoy this subpar content.
You should screen cap this image of Shanny, Steve. This is a good one.
Oh, yeah. 2 from Edward. What is she on? She's usually on a lot of gabapentin, and usually she gets carts from the smoke shop and then other shit that she doesn't talk about, but she's on something.
What is gabapentin? Is it a depressant, stimulant?
From what I understand, it's like a nerve blocker. Like it's not an opiate.
It's like a muscle relaxer.
Yeah, sort of. It helps pain, but not in an opiate sense.
Okay.
I didn't think you could actually get messed up on it, but people say if you take enough, you can get messed up. I don't know, but
okay.
Yeah.
Instagram and they're being unkind to you or saying mean things to you. It isn't me. There is someone who's impersonating me right now. So a bunch of people could think that I'm this horrible person. It's been done to me a million times.
We got 2 from Ghostbuster fan. She's on huffing her shit bucket food. Yeah. Old Jankum. She's on the old Jankum.
That's why a bunch of people don't like me. Because of this impersonation that's been going on for years. But no, it isn't me. I don't do that. I don't go on people's channels and say bad things to them.
Yes, she does. She does that all the fucking time. What is she talking about?
If I want to say something, I keep it on my channel.
I mean, she does do that because she tries to get all the views on her channel, but she absolutely goes onto other people's channels, just like Foodie Beauty, and she uses alts and causes troubles. This is what all these fucking cows do.
Make sure it's all free speechy good. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's an impersonator going on in me. I know there's one on Twitter.
It's 3 people in a fat suit pretending to be Shanny. Yes, it is. No, I mean, you wouldn't need 3 people. It would be Shanny. But yes. Thank you.
Or X, whatever you want to call it now. But, definitely on that one, there is a person impersonating me. My husband just found someone who impersonated me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shame on the Trolls. So, anyway.
Cigarette appears out of nowhere. It spawned out of nowhere.
Her and Jason always have the cigarettes. I mean, I don't... You know, I smoked for many years. I don't want to judge people for smoking, but for God's sake, if you can't stream for 5 minutes without lighting up a cigarette, that's a fucking problem.
Look, I smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes in my own goddamn house. Holy
no,
shit,
not in your
Shanny.
house. Ooh, I haven't done it inside in
never.
15 years. 15 years at least since I smoked a cigarette inside.
Never.
It's pretty nasty. But I mean, there's the fact that you can't like go through a 5-minute video without sparking up a cigarette. I mean, like, you know, she had a cigarette right before she did this stream. She just sparks up another one. She chain smokes. It's fucking horrible for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I am making sure. Oh, there's something. Is the one on Twitter sexy for Christ?
Yeah, right.
That is someone who is using my own material that was paywalled.
You know, Steve, I know those are supposed to be cat ears, but they look like pig ears.
They do. They kind of do. But I mean, whatever they are, a 40-year-old woman wearing these fucking pathetic fucking ears. I mean, even as cat ears, it's fucking embarrassing. But pig ears, yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it's not really me, even though it is my material. But anyway, it's just been, whenever I start getting happy, whenever I start, you know, feeling like I'm getting somewhere, these fucking assholes do this, and they like start attacking people and
okay, yeah, it was definitely her. It was definitely her, and she's trying to be like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, yeah. Okay, Shanny.
Making it seem like it's me, and I don't go out of my way to attack people.
Yes, she does.
I really...
Yes, she does. She's been going out of her way to attack Foodie on and off for like the past 6 months, hoping it would get her some clout. The fuck is she talking about? She didn't go out of her way to attack anyone. Literally, she streamed for several weeks, like every day, just to show that Foodie Beauty couldn't stream every day during Ramadan or some stupid shit. No, I don't go out of my way to attack anybody, Shanny. Okay, whatever.
I really don't.
Yeah,
I don't need to.
Probably.
I can say what I feel and give my opinion like a big girl and let the universe take care of the rest. You know, I don't go out of my way.
You know, this is gonna be a little tangent, but this really annoys me. I went to a Renaissance fair, I don't know, let's say 8 years ago. First time I'd been in many years. And I was depressed at not only the amount of tails I saw people wearing, but the fact that they were selling them there too.
Oh.
It really upset me. First of all, why are you doing it in that public? Secondly, what the fuck does that have to do with the Renaissance fair? I don't think there was a time in history when people had tails. But it just upset me. What the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with the world? It's become like a fantasy fair and not a Renaissance fair. It's just the world has turned to shit, guys.
Slaneshi corruption is seeping in.
It is.
To attack people, that's not my type of thing. That's what trolls do. That's what bad people do. That's what pieces of shit people do.
Yeah, and Shanny's a good person. She's not a scammer. She didn't get her children taken away from her. She's a good person, guys.
Yep, the best.
I'm not that person. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not gonna go out of my way to hurt people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just her own children.
Except for all the times I did.
Yeah, right? She threw a can at Rev's head. She neglected her children until they got taken away. She doesn't go out of her way to hurt people, though. That would be too much effort.
Just lets it happen organically.
Yep. Just let it happen. It's easy.
So, And they're all saying lies, excuses, blah, 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 blah.
That is
Because
true.
they're all on it.
That is another thing she did
Like,
not do.
I'm just blocking you guys, because all you want is just to, like, argue, and I'm just not wasting my time.
Yeah, that's a good lolcow response. Like, all you do is want to, like, argue the facts of it, and I don't want to argue. I just want everybody to just believe my lies, so I'm gonna block you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you.
Oh, God.
What am I having for dinner? Well, I...
Look at her perk up. Look at her perk up when someone asks about food. For God's sake.
Oink, oink.
I am thinking of having some meatball subs tonight. Maybe, like, with a side of broccoli. Not
subs.
You know, meatball subs you get at a place. No, like, homemade. I was thinking about that, because, like, I'm feeling very anemic. Like, I can, like, my arm is fucking bruised up to hell. You see that shit? Guess what? I have no idea how my arm got bruised like that.
Okay, well, I can tell you why, Shanny, as someone who has spent a lot of time not sober, when you get high a lot, you tend to stumble around and bump into shit and then forget it, or it didn't register because it didn't really hurt at the time. And that's why you're sitting here high and going, I don't know how my arm got bruised up. It's very, very simple. It's very simple.
Yeah. It's also very common with drunk women.
And
drunk women, women
people.
on pills, women on pills, you know? Yeah.
And it's like I got attacked by aliens in the middle of the night.
Oh, totally.
But,
she's also delusional enough to think the aliens would pick her.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they need like 3 or 4 ships. I mean, I don't know how much those tractor beams can really, you know, there's got to be a weight limit on those. They got to apply the laws of physics, you know?
Yeah. FTL travel can only do so much.
Homemade meatballs are the best. I know what you mean. I need
a bowl of meatballs.
Yeah, right? Ooh, yeah. Get a nice fresh bulb of garlic and a nice sweet onion for the meatballs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's Doom here?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
That sounds so good.
What's up, Doom? How are you?
You know?
Big ups.
So.
He only comes here when he's too lazy to do his own show, guys.
I'm thinking about that tonight. You know, for dinner. But I haven't done my dinner yet. I'll be honest. I've been feeling like garbage. Garbage, man. Like, I've been having really bad, like a fibro flare, and...
Oh, hold on. You hate me, huh? Well, I don't really care if some Yankee fuck hates me, Moshe.
It's so bad.
Is he from
I know
Texas?
I see it in
Yankees
my
are
face,
from
like
Texas.
No, he's a norther. He's a carpetbagger sitting there pretending to be southern. Don't prop up Moshe with his delusions, guys.
I look pale as shit in my face. Pale as shit. So I know I'm anemic. You know, because I'm bruising in weird fucking places for no fucking reason. I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm just not feeling very well.
I wonder why.
My hip.
Yeah, I know. I wonder why. She doesn't go out. She smokes a million cigarettes. She eats meatball subs for dinner. Everything else. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why she doesn't feel great, you know?
Oh my god.
2 from Edward. 2 from Edward. Is Steve echoing? Yeah, I'm kind of hearing something in my background. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's either my headphones or Kame's. I don't know. Get over it. Steve can't stream. I've always been the worst streamer. I'm not gonna get better now for one show.
Yeah, you're still better than Phil.
Never get arthritis in the hip. It is the worst. So I've been dealing with that. And it really, in all honesty, it makes you really super depressed. When...
No, like, I'm hearing her just, like, ever so slightly in the background. Me too. Either my headphones or your headphones are a little bit too loud. Let me just turn mine down a little bit. Maybe it's me. Let's see.
You have so much pain. It's like...
Well, actually, if I just turned mine down, I probably wouldn't hear the echo now. Whatever.
Steve is too good at hearing.
And, like, I'm having, like, these electrical shocks in my hand, and it feels like my body is pulsing.
Shocks, yeah.
It's the weirdest feeling. Like, don't get fibromyalgia, folks.
Yeah, don't get it. As if it's a choice. As if it's a choice. You know, I was lined up for it. I'm gonna get out of line now.
You know what, Maya? I need a mod. You have been updated to mod. Wait.
Okay, no, I think it's Kame's headphones, but I have this shit on to turn off echo cancellation. Whatever. Doesn't matter, guys. Just deal with it. Doesn't matter.
I give you the wrong mod.
Blame Kame, he ruined the stream.
I'm sorry.
You have been updated to mod. I'm not dealing with you. All I'm gonna do is point you as really gross.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Jesus. Yeah, girl world. I'll mod you.
Wait, really? She's not modding someone named Girl World? Really? She's not very smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Get a hold of yourselves.
Yeah, like, I'm not hearing Kame echo anymore. I think it's okay. Anyway, enough of the echo shit.
Use any opportunity to attack a female.
Yeah, that's it. That's
you
definitely
incel pieces of shit. Like, calm your asses down. Jesus. This is not how you get a girl, okay? To get a girl is not, like, being angry and all, like, fucking puffed out all the time.
Because I'm sure everyone is dying to know how to get a girl from Shanny. I mean, that's why people watch Shanny. They want...
And when girls say that, they mean a girl like them. So...
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
She thinks anyone wants her. Like, no.
You tricked Rev, you suckled him for all the money he had, and now you're living with the consequences.
Yeah, she didn't really trick Rev. She just found a man who was extremely desperate. Because I'm pretty sure she's the only one that Rev has ever been with. He had a plastic torso before Shanny. That was his only relationship before Shanny. So, you know, she found a man who was rich and absolutely desperate, and then just milked him for everything he has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gentle and, like, talk to them and, like, say nice things to them. Being aggressive to a woman is not a turn on. In fact, it's a red flag. So, quit your fucking shit. You misogynist pieces of shit. I did nothing to any of you.
I mean, she's only wronged the internet as a whole, you know, by being a scammer, mistreating her children. But yeah, she's done nothing to anybody. 5 from Girl World Enjoyer. All the earthquakes on the East Coast have been caused by Shanny stumbling around high as a kite. That is true. I heard that on the Weather Channel, I believe.
That is a factual statement.
It is. 5 from Authorized Personnel. Yeah, what every guy wants, to pull away layers of fat like he's looking for a lost civilization in the Amazon jungle. Sure, Shanny, yeah. No, Shanny really does believe that she's a sex symbol and that all the guys want her. I mean, check out her community posts sometimes. She'll occasionally post just a selfie where she's all dolled up and pretending to be sexy. It's really, really cringe and pathetic and ridiculous. 2 from Jay. Shanny is a female. What? Yeah, that's a good question.
Female Shrek.
Yes. The what was the woman's name from that movie?
Fiona.
Fiona. Yeah, she's a Fiona.
Your trolls are not all men. Oh, dear one. The majority of them are.
Really? That's interesting because the number one person she bitches about other than Foodie Beauty is Carrie. It's just like she's got a whole crew of women who don't like her. What is she talking about? She just wasn't. It's because of Drader. It's because of Drader. She hates Drader the most, so they're all men because Drader's a man. 2 from Christian. Steve, did Marks apologize and send you chocolates? Well, he didn't send me chocolates, but he apologized. It was like a year ago that he apologized. I haven't had a problem with Marks. I haven't had a problem with Marks for like a long time. He didn't do whatever the fuck that idiot in the chat said he did. And he apologized for the accusations he did make and admitted he was wrong. There's no like issue there. But yeah, anyways. In case you don't know, a little clarification.
The majority of them have
cameras.
penises they want to use on a woman.
What the fuck?
But they never could.
What?
Because they treat women like shit. Anyway.
What?
Yeah. I'm feeling like shit. But yeah, there's this fucking asshole like impersonating me. Probably a few. Let me just be honest. But it isn't me. Like, I honestly do not go out of my way to like attack people.
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way to say mean things to people. I don't jump on people's case. I don't go to other people's channels. In fact, if I'm on someone's channels, I'm usually one of those quiet viewers. I usually don't participate in chat.
I mean, she doesn't chat on her main because if she chats on her main, everybody would just body her. But yeah, she definitely uses alts and pretends it's not her. That's what all these little cows do.
I'll be honest, and it's probably because, mainly I'm participating on chat when I'm live streaming. So, like, me wanting to chat when I'm not live streaming is probably a no-go, to tell you the truth. You kind of need a little break from the constant noise of voices, because you can get a little schizophrenic sometimes with that.
She's acting like she's a big live streamer, needs like time away from the crowds. Her live streams have dropped down to below 100 viewers. Sometimes she has like 40. She'll have like 20 if she's playing games. She's not a fucking big name. She thinks she's just delusional. I'm 2 famous guys. I need to break away from you all. 2 from Shark Gyno. Her vocal fry is nails on a chalkboard. Yes, it is. It is.
Sometimes you need a little break from the internet. A little refresher. Like me, I've been watching. Oh god, this is so. Okay, first of all, the game sucks. Spoiler alert. The new Doom, the Dark Ages.
Oh, who cares? 5 from Mr. Jessel. Imagine that voice in your ear, yeah. I can just imagine Shanny whispering sweet nothings into your ear, guys. That would just make me just so ready to go. This woman with her rotting teeth breath and her meatball sandwich and onions, just whispering, "Hey baby, let's pull the couch cushions down."
It sucks. It sucks.
There are little elements that are cool.
There's little elements that are cool, but...
What? She agrees with Phil on Doom the Dark Ages not being good.
But otherwise, the gameplay is very linear. It's just straightforward. It looks like it was made for someone who was probably like 9, 10.
Probably
because they have they don't even hide the shields. It's
incredible.
What?
I haven't played it yet, but I've watched gameplay. It looks incredible.
Oh, that's great. That's great. They have like a stupid opinion. I'm shocked.
Anymore. They don't even try. Instead, they have these little pink and blue pillars that go out in the sky so you can see them beforehand. So you can't even search them out, which is one of the elements that made the Ancient Doom pretty fucking cool, because you had to search for fucking shit when you were low on supplies.
DSP, man, holy shit! She said the same fucking things he does about Doom. Holy fuck.
Dude, they probably just watched DSP and then just ripped off his opinion. I don't even care about her opinion of video games. We just don't have a lot more than this video to watch, so we're just gonna push through this one.
Now it's all fucking in front of you.
Yeah.
She did smoke 1,000
and it's mostly gray and red, just different shades of gray and red. There's not much nuance.
That's the same thought I had when I was looking at her OnlyFans. It was just shades of gray and red.
Not
I was gonna give a coherent response for why it's that way. That's even better. We'll go with that.
And the fighting it looks like it was just rehashed from the 2016 Doom. It sucks.
It looks like the 2016.
Yeah.
All over again.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But
good. Jason's there to add his color commentary. He's so useful during these.
New weapons are fucking crazy cool, and the mech, that's awesome.
You want to have your take on it?
Yeah.
On the new Doom?
Well, yeah.
Oh boy.
How you doing? What Shanny said is 100% correct.
He has a cigarette too.
He's got a cigarette. He's got his little fingerless gloves. He's now going to be the expert on this stupid game no one cares about.
The only thing I would add to it is that there's new weapon additions. One of them is a fucking bone crusher gun, where it literally, I guess, as you kill enemies, you get ammo for it, and it uses bones as fucking bullets. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
The state gun.
She takes the phone back from it.
Yeah, that is fucking cool. And she's like, I thought you were gonna confirm my delusions, Rev. Why you gotta say what's what?
And she just takes the phone back and like, no, Rev, you're not doing it right. We're done.
Because yes, a gun that uses your enemy's bones as ammunition is metal as fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
It's cool too.
Yeah, but it's little elements that are nice, but it's mostly meh. I wouldn't purchase it.
This seems like a prototype to something bigger to me.
It does seem like a prototype, but
they might want to do Hexen, and this is the beginning of that.
Look at her face.
They might want.
She's like, I don't want to talk about you, Jason. We want to go back to me.
I want to fucking give some fucking real good updates to it. The game seems unfinished, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, it is not. It's brand new,
I mean...
But
no, I didn't let him eat today. He's starving, as usual.
No, we have problems sometimes with food guys with me overeating food. It's not her.
Oh my god.
It's like...
Oh my god, these fucking delusions. I've been watching a lot of My 600 Pound Life. And it's amazing how many of these guys who are a stick, and they're with like some massive woman, and they go, no, I actually eat more than her, doctor. It's like, no, you clearly don't. That like physically impossible when you're that size and she's that size. She just pulls calories out of thin fucking air, Rev. Why do you even say stupid shit like that? It's so stupid.
There is no issue that I've ever had with Shanny where I was like, oh, you fucking ate all the food. That's not her. That's me. And especially now because I'm on Seroquel, which is known to make people binge eat.
Oh my god.
It's horrible, and I wish I didn't have to be.
I mean, he's a fucking classic enabler. If he wasn't a horrible person, I would feel slightly bad for him sitting here, thin as a rail, actually having to say, no, I eat all the food, just to cover for her eating disorder that she can't get under control. They just both sit there in a world of illusion. But he's also a horrible person, so I don't feel bad at all. He fucking deserves every second of the life he lives.
On chemicals. Hi, Red Sonja. That's a great name.
Yeah.
That's like the first Arnold movie. But anyway, she doesn't have any issue with overeating.
Yeah, two from start. Got a grasshopper cookie fight. Yeah, when Rev got into trouble for stealing 2 cookies while Shanny was in the bathroom, but we're supposed to believe that he's the one eating the most of the food in the house. It's fucking stupid.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
There's times when the last time it was fucking tortillas, I didn't even notice how many I ate over a period of 2 days because we had tzatziki sauce, so I like to take a fucking tortilla and dump it in tzatziki sauce, and I had eaten like 6 of them and I didn't even realize.
Oh my god, he probably ate a bunch of fucking tortillas with tzatziki sauce because that was all that was left to eat in the house. And then he just binged on them because he was starving. And then Shanny probably had a problem with it. She's like, you ate all my tortillas. And he goes, oh, it was hysterical. I must have been in a trance. And fucking, this is so stupid. And now he's going, oh no, I'm eating all the food, guys. I'm actually the one eating all the food. He ate tzatziki sauce. What is that? Like yogurt with like flavoring in it? Like dill and shit? Like, he might as well have eaten like bread with mayonnaise. It was so pathetic. So fucking pathetic.
See?
7.
Okay, 7. So anyway, there you go. Like, that's the deal. Shanny has no overeating problem.
Wait, did she just say 7? So she keeps count of how many tortillas he ate. They clearly thought about it, and then yeah, okay, exactly what I said.
I had 1 serving. No.
I remember.
There's other things too, but I don't.
When Rev ate the spicy ass pizza in front of her.
That was so funny. 2 from Jessel. This guy is a Buffalo Joe ripoff. Yes, he is. Jessel.
Such a sore subject at this point.
Yeah, but they make it like
because it's like I'm just like, oh, let me go out and get this item. Oh, it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? I ate it all. How do you eat all of that fast? I do.
These are the kind of fights you have with a fat person. I grew up with a very, very overweight brother, and I had these exact same fights. But it wasn't because like I had eaten all the food. It's because I took a little bit, and he was like counting on having those later. He was thinking about it all day, like like. There's a fucking bag of chicken tenders in the freezer, and like he ate like 90% of them, and I came home from school and I ate 3 and finished the bag for lunch or snack or whatever, and he comes home and he's fucking livid. You eat all the food, blah, because he was sitting there thinking about his fucking chicken tenders all day, but it's like, dude, I had like 3 of them. You ate the entire fucking bag. I've been through these goddamn arguments, and I know exactly what's going on. It's bullshit. And she definitely, like, Rev ate a couple to her. Tortillas come in a pack of like 28. Rev ate 6 of them, and she probably had a fight because she was thinking about eating 6 more that day, and Rev had eaten them. Ridiculous.
But anyway. It's happened a lot of times. It's like, you could at least save me half.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, it was 7, my bad.
Anyway. Yeah, there's someone impersonating me. I'm
right. There's someone impersonating.
Not that
gotta
person.
Get back to that. We forgot about that.
Like I said, I don't go out of my way to attack people.
No.
I never would. It's stupid. It's immature, and it's a waste of time. Like, people are gonna be themselves, regardless of what you say or think would be the proper way of being. Some just don't want to learn. Some want to just be immature children for the rest of their life. I, on the other hand, I don't. I just, want to have fun with my free time, not linger on bullshit that doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I gotta get dinner made. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, shocking.
I'm a hungry girl.
I'm shocked.
I'm.
Are you shocked that Shanny's hungry?
I'm just.
No.
I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna try to be on later. It's gonna be game. It's gonna be probably Fallout 4. We've been wanting to play Fallout 4.
Oh my god.
So.
All right, I don't care. Because it's almost over anyway. All right, and then she made a video. It was painfully long. It was longer than I wanted it to be. But anyway, then she made a video earlier today because she's telling everyone to not worry about their benefits getting cut because clearly she's afraid of her benefits getting cut. And then Rev made a video about it too. So, we're going to watch those and run out the rest of this stream, guys.
A trend on YouTube, and I really don't like it. So basically, the people who are disabled on YouTube, they have a tendency of getting a lot of trolls, right? So the trolls right now are coming out with complete misinformation and trying to scare the people who have disabilities that your Medicaid is about to be cut, your services that Medicaid provides for you is going to be cut, you're no longer going to have services, blah, 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 blah. Well, I have good news for those who are disabled. I researched the Medicaid cuts, and
she researched the Medicaid cuts. Definitely, she researched it. She didn't read like an article written by a talking head, guys.
Yes, they are doing Medicaid cuts and requiring work requirements. But for the disabled, you are exempt. They're not cutting your services. They aren't taking away your services.
They're not cutting your services yet, guys. They're not cutting your services yet. I would say give it time, Never know.
You're not gonna be left without having any services and not knowing what to do. That is a lie the internet is trying to push. I figure it's probably more of a liberal-based media that's trying to push this narrative that the people who are in need are going to lose their benefits, because you're not, okay? You go to the doctor, you talk to your social workers, you have nothing to worry about, because we have a system to know who's disabled and not disabled. So you may have to go through a little bit more testing, a little bit more, having to have this, done and this done. But as long as you're honest and you're true and you're not messing around or lying on your paperwork, you're going to be fine.
Oh, that's a good caveat, because Shanny does lie on her paperwork. She lies all the fucking time. She's lied about everything. I wonder how that's going to shake out for her.
To the disabled people, you're going to be fine. This fear-mongering is just to fear-monger, and I think it's really lousy that a bunch of people on the internet are literally trying to fear-monger people with disabilities and put misinformation out there.
That's very interesting coming from Shanny, who sits there with Rev spreading conspiracy theories and fear-mongering that the government's gonna come and take all your freedoms away, like literally all the time. But she goes, it's not cool for you guys to do that about a topic that actually might worry me. Like, fuck off, Shanny.
when, you know, people with disabilities, we need help. And you may agree or disagree with it, but when you're in that position, you need help. When you're disabled, you need help. Like, you're not functional like other people would be functional.
Like, does she think that the government is gonna care about her little argument when the funds get cut? She's gonna go, oh no, but I'm disabled, I'm not functional, and they're gonna go, oh, the tax cuts don't apply to you, Shanny. No, doesn't matter what she says. She's gonna get fucking affected by the tax cuts as well.
So you need help. So, Trump is in the Republican Party. The GOP is not cutting services for the disabled. That is a right-out lie. And I don't know why the liberal media is pushing this. I don't know why the trolls are going around harassing the disabled people like this over the Medicaid, but they are. I think it's because people are kind of feeling weak, kind of hopeless, so being the demons they are, they're going to try to feed off that energy, even though there's nothing to worry about.
She's MAGA now.
You know, we have God on our side.
Oh, that's gonna help.
God is close to those who are disabled. He's close to the sick. He's close to the fatherless, the widows. He's close to people who don't really have that much support. And because of that, he wouldn't allow us to just suffer and...
Yeah, he will. Oh, he will. He will. He won't fucking care about you, Shanny. No one cares about you.
Not get the services.
That's true.
We all personally need as disabled folks. So I just wanted to put that positivity out there for you, that you don't have to worry about your benefits as long as you're honest and doing what you should be doing. Don't worry about it. Turn your paperwork in when they need your paperwork. Go to the doctor when they need you to go to the doctor. Talk to your social worker when they require you. It's that easy.
Yeah, it's that easy. It's not going to be that
so
easy.
The fear-mongering, people need to quit that shit, because it's not true. Anyway, peace and Maranatha. I love you, disabled people. I gotta go. Just remember that you don't have to fear about this. All right, love you guys.
All right, there you go. You don't have to fear because Shanny said you don't have to, based on absolutely fucking nothing, guys. That's the kind of grifters they are. They think they can just say things and it's true. Anyway, so then Rev came on to also whine about it. He said, live your own life, guys.
Hi. I don't have any intention of having people come in here. I only have 250 subs on this channel anyway.
Turn this down.
So I really don't have any motivation to be doing this right now. I'm doing this so that it's out there and people can see it and hear it and know what's going on. So we're now getting these emails from these absolute fucking morons that are talking about the whole Trump cutting Medicaid and services having to do with Medicaid and SNAP. You guys are just reveling in the idea that maybe we'll lose all the services that is making our life better because you want to see us destitute and starved and dead. So I'm here to tell you that it's time for you to really get a fucking life. Because if these things happen and it goes through that Trump has cut all the programs in Medicaid and he's cut all of the food money for SNAP, then it's not us that you're going to have to worry about. It's the whole world. It's the entire country, because a lot of people are depending.
Yeah, there you go. He actually lives in a world where he believes most people are getting benefits and living off of Medicare just like him. No, most people work, Jason. Most of the world is not going to be destitute because the government's no longer going to pay for their food every day.
On that type of money to feed their family. You're making a fucking joke out of it. Yeah. So my message to the world on YouTube, especially in this psychotic area that you guys regular, I'm telling you that you don't have to worry about our fucking situation.
No one's worried about you, Rev. They're taunting you because you're fucking grifters who live off of money from the state, and it's gonna be funny when that all goes away. No one cares about you.
I am not your brother or sister or any kind of relative that you have to worry about what my situation is in my life. If something changes and all these programs are gone, that we will deal with it when that time comes. It's as simple as that. So I grabbed 12 people's ears. Could you hit the thumbs up with that? Whatever. Share this. They're probably talking this dog shit every day on their dumbass fucking reaction channels, which I don't watch. So, but this is just to let people know that
all that money, all those donations, all those scams, he's streaming on a phone with a shit mic. The internet got off sick because he got a shit internet because he couldn't pay his internet bill. And they're whining about, don't worry about losing our benefits. Rev, you have fucking nothing. What is wrong with you?
In this mindset,
a lot of things.
You need to live your own fucking life. Yeah. There is nothing about my life that should motivate you to the point of writing out almost 3 pages of stupid dog shit in an email that is immaterial to me or Shanny. We'll read it and go, yeah, okay, wow, there's cuts going on. Maybe something might happen. That would suck.
Yeah, because you guys don't actually care about the future. You just think the world is going to provide for you because you love God, and that's it's really not a good plan. 5 from Thunder Rain. They sounded this confident a month before getting evicted, and we all know how that turned out. Exactly. They think they can just bury their head in the sand. And they say, it's going to be fine, guys. Well, it's not going to be fucking fine. You should think about getting a job and try and, mitigate the problems that might come up. But no, they're just going to stick their head in the sand and go, no, it's going to be fine. And then they're going to whine and ask for donations because it's not going to be fine.
Yeah, but we don't need you reveling in the fact and the thought of us having nothing. Hi, Lyrics of Dust, thank you. I will tell them. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I'm for social programs. Am I more of a conservative leaning guy? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I think we shouldn't help people that are in fucking need.
Yeah, because he's a hypocrite. As long as he needs social programs, he's all for them. When he didn't need them, he wasn't for them because he's a fucking complete hypocrite, guys.
That's Jesus. If you don't act that way, you're dog shit. You're supposed to want to care for people. Reveling, nice pun there. Reveling. No, I didn't do that, but maybe my voice did that, Gordon Captain. But yeah, I said what I needed to say. That's all I wanted to say. It's fucking insane that you would take so much time to write an email that's almost 3 pages, and it's you're gonna die. You're gonna lose all your services. You're not gonna have any money or food, and you're gonna die. Wow, that's fucking phenomenal, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
You took the time to write 3 paragraphs that are
Shanny
long,
to stop it.
page-long paragraphs to tell me you're fucked. Great.
All right. Well, that was Rev's response to losing all his benefits, guys. But that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. Perfectly long enough, guys. It was wonderful. Perfect Machete Bowl. No Cyrax videos. Wonderful, guys. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. thank you all for coming out. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on, Kame.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?